He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And it's good for a first down at 36.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Finds his man. It's McCoy. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass ball is incomplete. Second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And after the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Blue Devils will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Hunt over the middle. It's Gibson. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. It's a toss play to the right. Finding space at the 20.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. Ball down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You call it quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the extra point was up and good. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In motion before the snap. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dump off caught by the running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Going again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's McCoy. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The run sets up an important 4th down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Good enough for first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. No way to run up the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wide out. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Testing the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Right into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They would get right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Noles line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Florida State. They couldn't stop him there. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Running through the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Perry. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the wide receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Robinson. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He finds the running back in the flat. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Motion now from the tight end. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it on the move.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Press coverage now from the secondary. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this deep, begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. Look at that scoreboard. I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Little. That's good for first-down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into the...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Little. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The sure hands. It's Bennett. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's a quick grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Wrap down the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage crew. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The game. The ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw yet again. Grab by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fourth down completion to the running back. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down Dropping back, it's Barnett. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal a victory.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. He's open. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass, cost him 5 yards. Second down and goal. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? To throw, it's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Noles looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Looking to throw. It's Barnett. And they heave it deep downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense heads back out on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Grinding away with their running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Moles. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Grab behind the line. It's Perry. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Blue Devils will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game, but they walk out with the W. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now.